I apologize for there being no episode the past couple days. I've had no motivation to record more, till now that is. I'm sure even you can agree, that's a lot of money. And yeah, I know that's a lot of time spent, but that's what happens when you leave the game on for too long. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Sapphire. Last time we went a few rounds in the Trick House, and went to New Mauville, stopped the generator, and got TM24 Thunderbolt, which Steph knows. Now in case you wonder why I'm back here in Rustboro, well if you remember a while back, we got that root fossil, right? We'll talk to this guy, and he can bring that Pokemon to life. So yep, hand over your fossil and just exit the building for a sec, or maybe just exit the room. Let's see. Yep, just exit the room and that's it. That's all there is to it. You gotta be kidding. BRB. Alright, let's try this again. So for the root fossil, we get the Pokemon Lileep. Thanks to the guy a few episodes ago that pointed that out. Anyway, your fossilized Pokemon will be at level 20, as you can see here. Now Lileep, yep, it's the rock grass type. It's the more the bulky variety. I've never used it before, so I really can't give my personal thoughts on it, but I suppose it's good for defensive tank if you want it. But like I said, that's just what I think. So let's get back to Mauville and get Funky back out. I sure said bring Get Funky back out. By the way, as you can tell in the sidebars, Queen Cole got to level 30. Did that off screen. At that level, Queen Cole will learn Flamethrower, which is a far superior fire type move. So, yeah, when it wants to learn Flamethrower, not Thunderbolt, go ahead and get rid of Ember. Alright, now to get on with back to the main adventure. Make sure you have your Surfer dude up front. Okay, not up front, but close. Now talk to this guy, and he will give you the Good Rod. It's definitely better than the old rod. However, there's a bit of a difference to this one. With the Good Rod and the later on Super Rod we'll get sometime later, I don't know when. Well, just look and see. If we can get something, that is. Yeah, you gotta press the A button multiple times, but if you take too long, the Pokemon will get away. And it had to be a Magikarp, didn't it? It had to be a Magikarp. Which are useless. They don't give a lot of experience, so don't bother. Here we got Gabby and Ty again. Yep, I'm gonna do them again, but since they're not required, I'm gonna do them off screen, so BRB. Again. OMG, what is this? Steph reached level 30 in that battle, and at that level, Curlia will want to evolve into my all-time favorite Pokemon, Gardevoir. As you can see right there. Sadly, both of my guys got paralyzed thanks to that Magnemite, but that can be easily fixed. In the meantime, the interview cutting out again, and let's see what we get this time. Alright, that's all said and done. Yeah, whatever, lady. Not the bag. So as you can see, we're We're now at another evolution. Now she's now a Gardevoir. And yeah, like I said, my all-time favorite Pokemon. Why do I keep repeating myself? I don't know why. So sadly, the Magnemite did use Thunder Wave on both of them, so that was a bit of a problem. Okay, you can be skipped as long as you keep looking away from me. And would you look who we have here? It's Steven again. Yeah, it is. Oh, so now we get a formal introduction, huh? Well, you sure like to talk a lot, don't you? And we get nothing in return for that. Thanks for wasting our time. Only 5 Super Repels left. I hope they last. And some more battles we can skip, I hope. Come on. Thank you. Okay, here's something special. This taller grass. As you can see, it's impossible for us to run in it. We're technically not in it yet. And we can't ride our bike in it, so we just need to walk through it and hope nothing happens. Another Super Repel, that's nice. And yes, there are other trainers here, but of course they can be skipped too. Now there's another skippable trainer coming up. Oh, more berries. And I think then we'll find a new type of berry too. First, let's pick up these here Lepa berries. They sure proved useful before, I think. Now we have citrus berries. In this game, or this generation, citrus berries here heal up to 30 HP. So the orange berry can heal up to 10, citrus up to 30. I think in later generations that's boosted differently. I think it's like 30%, and not just 30. But I don't know. That guy can be skipped too, but just in case, I'm going to switch to Falcon Zord. Start up that Super Repel again. Alright, there are more battles to be skipped. I'll take care of those off screen. There's no extra experience in Moolah's good. I think going this way means we gotta face this guy. Yep. So I guess another speed up coming up. Alright, that's the end of that. Ninjask is the evolved from Nincada. They're both bug types. I don't know if Nincada is a dual type or if he only has that one bug type. But I think Nincada is a bug flying type and has the ability Speed Boost, which means at the end of every turn his speed will increase. So that's very nice but very annoying. Anyway, we got a couple of Aqua Grunts here and wonder what's cooking. Well, we better check inside this here shiny looking building. And we got the Team Magma Aqua theme playing here. Over here with the bed we can take a quick rest and heal our team. Now that's said and done, let's get Queen Cole back in here, because we don't need Get Funky at this point. Alright, Get Funky. Get some funky rest. So we got some battles here. I think we gotta fight at least one of them, don't we? Well, these guys won't be here forever, so I may as well just, you know, cut out what I don't need to show. That was too easy. Too quick and too easy. Oh well, I like it that way. Now technically we could skip this one if we went down south, but if it went up the north way, I think you may have to fight this guy anyway, so yeah. To the victor goes the White Ranger! That was really random. A little bit too random for my taste, actually. And I'm gonna put Lance up front again. Because he is a grass type, and, well, that's another reason why I chose Trico over the others, because, well, Team Aqua, water type. Big advantage. See what I mean? Another battle, I think it's could be skipped, but I think we gotta fight him anyway. Okay, Leaf Blade may be a special move in this generation, but apparently it counts as physical contact. And that's another reason why I had Steph, now Gardevoir, learn Thunderbolt. To better herself against Dark types, since Psychic can't hit Dark types. Technically you can be skipped, but, well, you never know. Why I'm still holding on to Absorb, I'll never know. Anyway, another required battle. And this one's an admin, I know that, so onward to battle again. Swagger is a bit of a double-edged sword. As you've just seen, it'll double the target's attack power, but it'll cause confusion. If the confusion wears off or breaks through it, then physical attacks will do a lot more damage. However, if it's hit by confusion, then the confused will take more damage. Anyway, for saving the Weather Institute, which is what this place is, we get another new Pokemon. So already we're getting 2 Pokemon that I'm not adding to my team just in this one episode. How do you like that? So just a quick heal, repels effect wore off, not like it matters at this point. And I will show you what that Pokemon is in just a moment. Okie dokie, so talk to this guy again. And we get Castform. Castform, it's a pretty interesting Pokemon, actually. Level 25, holding a Mystic Water. Not like it really matters, we don't have a Water Pokemon on our team, and none of them know Water moves. So Castform. As you can see, its ability is Forecast, changes with the weather. Say, for example, it came out during a rain dance. It came out during Rain Dance. It would actually literally transform into a water type. And same with Sunny Day into a fire type, Hail into an ice type. And yeah, it's an interesting Pokemon, though it's not really something I'd recommend. But then again, it's another Pokemon I never really used, so what am I talking about? Okay, all things considered, that's a little bit too short of an episode, so we're gonna go on. There is one more battle we need to go through, and it'll definitely be payback time for Steph. I'm sure you know what I mean by that. Oh yeah, it's about that time. Now, I'm not sure if at the Weather Institute you can actually change weather conditions here. I don't think. But at any rate, I suggest saving it before doing anything else. And once you're all set, prepare yourself. It's our rival again, in this case May again. And so, it's time for Battle 3 against our rival. I think this time she's a little bit stronger, but she shouldn't be too bad at this point. Starting out with Whalmer again, another easy matchup for Lance. Though we're pretty evenly matched, and now Whalmer's water-type moves will be boosted, but if Leaf Blade does its job, it shouldn't be that big a problem. And not quite. Water Pulse. In the rain, that's going to do a hefty amount, or not. Anyway, Water Pulse has a chance of confusion as well. Yeah, so many moves with a chance of confusion. It's really weird how that works. At any rate, Whalmer's down, Lance got a little HP back, and is now at level 30. Did I call that or did I call that? Nah, I didn't. Alright, sending out her Combuskin again. Now it's payback time, Steph. Last time you were Ralts, now you're a fully evolved Gardevoir, as I've said for like the umpteenth time in this episode. Now Combuskin is still a firefighting type, as I mentioned the first time, a little bit higher leveled, and yeah, all that good jazz, but now that we have Psychic over Confusion, we should be able to take this thing down just like that. That's payback right there. Okay, our final Pokemon is still Shroomish, sending in Falconzord. As being a Steel type, it can't be poisoned at least. And well, you know, at this point our rival shouldn't be that big a problem. You should be just about her level, maybe over leveled at this point. But on the whole, it's not that bad. Okay, Leech Seed. If you remember in Pokemon Yellow, I used that before, or tried to. But if you don't know it, I'll explain it here. If Leech Seed hits at the end of every turn, the Pokemon who got hit will lose HP, while the Pokemon that used the move gains the HP. It's an okay move for like later on in the game. Early on, it's not that great, but later on it gets better. And with that, we beat our rival once again. Like I said, at this point, it won't be that big a deal. But for beating the rival, we get HMO2, which is Fly. Yep, now we got one of the better flying type moves in the game. In order to use Fly, we need the next gym batch in Fortree City coming up. And well, Fly is an interesting move actually. I'm teaching that one to Falconzord right now. Fly is one of those two-turn moves. First turn, it flies up in the air, being able to avoid attacks, except maybe Thunder, so I've heard, but I'm not sure. And the following turn, I'm gonna lose Intact. Have two flying type moves just in case. Anyway, on the second turn, it'll swoop down and go for the damage. What am I doing? I forgot to switch out. Okay, we're almost set to the next town, so shouldn't be much longer now. And just like that, here we are in Fortree City. Definitely an interesting place, actually. Full of tree houses and stuff, like in the middle of the forest and everything. Kinda reminds me of Kokiri Forest. Speaking of that, I've actually now been considering doing Ocarina of Time as a Let's Play. Though I'm not sure if I'll do it immediately after Pokemon Sapphire, or do it after the next game, another game I have planned. We'll just have to wait and see what the weather brings, so to speak. So, we've done quite a lot today, and I think that's gonna be all for now, folks. So, next time on Pokemon Sapphire, I don't quite know what we're supposed to do next. I think we'll just go past Fortree City for now, because you'd be surprised what's gonna happen. Or what will happen next time. And all that good jazz. So, until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave. Goodbye. Thank you. Good night. So help me. Yeah, whatever. I'm just blabbering. Goodbye.